Hello everybody at the Yunus camp. I'm Mohammed Yunus talking to you from Bangladesh. It's a fantastic thing to attend the camp. It's a wonderful experience. I hope you enjoy it. As a young person, a school student, I enjoyed the camps, particularly Boy Scout camps, and I had a lot of fun. And I learned a lot by doing that. And many of the things that I learned in the camps became part of me, guided me to do the things I have done over years. One of the things I have done is to lend money to poor people, particularly poor women. What is different in doing that? Why is it so important? It's important because no banks in the world would do that. So I questioned it. Why shouldn't you do it? And I started doing it myself, lending money to poor women in the village next to the university campus where I was teaching. And I was doing things in my own way, that as a Boy Scout, as a participant in a camp would do, solve the problem, what he or she faces along the way. So I was trying to do that. And it worked. And that became known as microcredit, tiny loans, tiny little loans, and attracted the attention of everybody. How are you doing that? And I kept saying that, well, the way I did it, I just did everything that the banks do. Whatever they do, I do the opposite. They become very upset that I'm doing something different. I said, that's why you are not being able to reach out to poor people. And I challenged the whole banking system. I said it has to be done in a different way so that everybody can be reached with the financial services. It's very important to reach out everybody with financial resources, because I've been saying that all human beings are entrepreneurs. Job is the wrong direction. So that if you want to be an entrepreneur, you need money. And there's no money for people who belong to poor families or low-income families. So they have to take a job because they don't have the money. I said they have to take a job, forced into taking a job, because there's no money for them. So why don't we provide the money? Make it available for them, like a banking. So we created that banking. And then on top of it, it should be social business banking. What is this social business? That's another interesting story. We said we can create business not to make money, but to solve people's problem. Everybody say, how do you do that? You create business to make money. I said, I don't want to make money. I want to solve people's problem. I want to be helpful to the people. They cannot understand in the business world. That's very interesting. They cannot understand that business can be done to solve the mega problem, massive problem of the world. Whatever problem you bring out, there is a solution, a business solution, meaning a sustainable solution. And that's what can be done through social business. Business to solve problem rather than making money. We call it non-dividend company. It doesn't give any dividend. Company makes money, but that money is plowed back into business that you have been doing. So it remains within the business. And we have created lots and lots of those social businesses. Then I started saying that all the rules, procedures, concepts that the economics has created, some of them pushed us into being wrong kind of people, money-making people, money-making robots. I said, we are not robots, we are human beings. We want to be helpful to each other. That's the whole message, that we want to rediscover ourselves as a human being. And we want to create a world of 3 zeros. You know why I call this world of 3 zeros? Because that world will have no global warming, 0 global warming. So number 1 zero is 0 global warming. So we want to create that. It's possible. Nothing is impossible for human being. That's the message. So we want to create a world with 0 global warming, 0 wealth concentration. Wealth will not go only to the rich people. Wealth should come also to the people at the bottom. Today, all the wealth goes to the rich people because that's the way the system has been built. I said system has been built in the wrong way. So we have to undo that system, correct that system, introducing all these ideas of social business, about entrepreneurship and all that. These things do not exist in economics. So that's what we are bringing it in. So zero global warming, zero wealth concentration, and zero unemployment. These are the 3 zeros. So we want to create a world of 3 zeros. We can do it by bringing in social business. If you pursue with the money-making business, you'll never get there because you're so busy with yourself. You don't see the problem of others. You don't try to bring out new ideas, new technologies to solve the problem of the others. So we want to do it the other way. Create social business and create a world of 3 zeros. Then we are inviting all the young people like yourself to create 3-0 club. It takes only 5 young people get together, just 5 young people get together and create a club, a 3-0 club. We call it 3-0 club. Remember that. Why 3-0? Because each club member has to make a commitment that he or she will not contribute personally anything to global warming. So whatever I'm doing, I must make sure my work, my action, my enjoyment doesn't contribute to global warming. So I don't cut trees, I plant trees. I do not use fossil fuel, I use renewable energy. I don't eat meat because it creates global warming, so I go to my food habit differently. So I want to be someone who do not contribute anything to global warming. And I do not want to contribute to wealth concentration. And I do not want to contribute to unemployment. So I become zero global warming, zero wealth concentration, zero unemployment. So I become a 3-0 person. And all my friends in the club all become together 3-0 persons. Then we create 3-0 families, and we create 3-0 villages, and we create 3-0 cities, and that's the way we create 3-0 world. And it's possible. It's all is needed to change myself. If I change myself, I can change the world. That's the direction we want to go. So I hope you'll think about it, and you can create your own ideas. Just because I have done something, you don't have to copy it, you don't have to follow it. If you like it, of course you'll follow it. But at the same time, you have to do your own thinking. It's the thinking which creates the world. If you have wrong thinking, you create a wrong world. Today, we have a wrong world because people in the past had wrong thinking. So our job is to have the right thinking and create the right world, a world of 3 zeros. I hope we can make that happen very soon because we don't have much time because global warming is making us impossible to survive on this planet. And so is the wealth concentration. So is the unemployment. So we want, before we become extinct on this planet, we want to create a world of 3 zeros. I hope you'll participate and create 3-0 clubs in order to do that. Good luck. Enjoy your camping. Bye-bye.